Is it possible to check the location of my national ID number?
Hello there. Today, we are going to tackle an intriguing question that many of us have pondered at one point or another. Is it possible to check the location of my national ID number? This topic is wrapped up in a mix of concerns about privacy, personal security, and state surveillance, so let's break it down and clarify what's actually possible and what's not.
What is a national ID number?
Firstly, it's essential to understand what a national ID number is. In many countries, a national ID number is a unique identifier given to each citizen, permanent resident, or temporary resident. It's often used for various purposes such as taxation, healthcare, voting, or proving one's identity. However, it's crucial to note that this number is generally a static identifier. It doesn't inherently contain dynamic information like a location. The main function is to serve as a unique identifier, not a tracking device.
Can a national ID number be used to track location?
Now to the crux of the question. Can a national ID number be used to track location? The simple answer is, generally, no. As stated earlier, a national ID number is a static piece of information. It doesn't update or change depending on where you are, much like how your name doesn't change when you move from one city to another. So, the ID number itself does not provide real-time location data. However, there is a bit more complexity to consider. Certain government authorities can potentially use your national ID number to find your registered address or places where you've used your ID for transactions or interactions. But this is a far cry from real-time location tracking, and it's worth noting that such actions usually require legal permissions due to privacy laws.
Should I be worried about privacy?
Given that we've established a national ID number cannot directly track location, you might wonder about privacy implications. While there are no inherent privacy risks associated with the number itself, how and where you use your national ID can potentially reveal information about your whereabouts. This is why it's essential to be cautious when giving out your ID number and to ensure it's being used in a secure and lawful manner. The key takeaway here is that privacy concerns more often arise from the misuse or mishandling of ID numbers rather than the numbers themselves. In conclusion, the idea that someone could track your location simply by knowing your national ID number is a misconception. While your ID is a unique identifier, it's not equipped with real-time tracking capabilities. It's important to keep your ID number secure and only share it when necessary, as part of good privacy practice. Remember, if you have any concerns about privacy or security, it's always a good idea to reach out to professionals or legal advisors in your country. Stay informed and stay safe.